Hello and welcome back to our HIP New World Order campaign. In our last episode, we successfully won our Holy War down here. We took one of the two duchies that we're going to need to usurp or create this kingdom. Usurp, I guess. And that should allow us to transfer all of this land under a vassal king down here and grant it independence, which will be great. But we also have a jihad for Ifrica against our friends in Aragon that we are helping them deal with, so our troops are on their way up to fight in that, and we are also fighting England, which is not such a big deal. We are about to win there, so hopefully there won't be any setbacks in that war. England actually owning most of the de jure land of England at this point, which is nice for them. But let's unpause here and continue with our various wars. And we do have an army coming in here, attacking us in Tripolitana, which is desert. So we'll try to get our 16k here landed, hopefully in time to reinforce this. They should have time. They probably won't be at full morale, but hopefully the weight of numbers will swing things in our favor. They took some attrition, I guess, on the way in, which is good news. Guess we should make sure we have our best commanders in charge here. Maybe Aragon would see fit to come and help us? Probably not, though. Alright, the battle is begun. I think they took a bit more attrition on their way, so hopefully this will be good. Our reinforcements are due to arrive in only 5 days, so that should be well in time to actually participate. We won a siege here. We are pretty close to finishing another one, which is quite likely to get us to 100%, I think. We might go and fight the little English army up here if necessary, though. In fact, let's send this army on its way to do just that already, since its siege is probably going to be pointless. Okay, our reinforcements are in. They were not at full morale, but they should be able to help out. Serbian Holy War ended in victory for Serbia. That was Paristrion, I think? Is that over here? No, it's over here. That wasn't the one against Hungary, I suppose. Okay. Anyway, back to our battle. We apparently won a small battle against an English army, that's fine. And we won that 16 war score. Captured a prisoner. I think what we probably want to do is head to here and take this occupation back. We can start getting some ticking war score for Aragon for controlling their entire war goal. Unless it's actually just this. Really, it's the whole kingdom. If it's a jihad. Seems like this is the only county that's highlighted. Well, maybe it's because he has a holding in here and we're at war with him. That makes sense, okay. Won another battle there. We'll go fight this little army too. Now we have another 8,000 over here and a small-ish army that we are actually about to attack. Is this a good idea? Probably a better idea to merge these armies and fight him with one army instead of two. You are going to take a very long time to get up there, okay. There on the 3rd of April, he is coming down to try and fight us, so I guess we'll just put our best commanders in here. This is probably our next somewhat difficult battle. I guess we could try to reinforce here too. In fact, they're gonna catch us here before we catch them, so that's not going to get there in time. Well, we'll just have to hope it goes well. We do have the numbers advantage. Gain some tech points. Battle went just fine. Founding an empire. Tsaritsa here, Tsaritsa Agata the Bold. Agata Kotromenik has declared herself to be Tsaritsa of Bulgarian Empire. It is surely good news that such a mighty Catholic power has risen in this troubled world, and its success may imply that God favours it. But while its might cannot be questioned, claiming the title of Emperor seems a presumptuous move, when the Pope has not offered his assent or blessing. Surely the Pope should be consulted. Did we consult the Pope? I guess we probably didn't. But I guess it's actually our friends in Serbia here who have founded that empire. Seems like a huge insult to actual Bulgaria. But I'm sure that gives them de jure claims to take a lot more land there. We can have a look at the actual empire. Yep, they do have de jure claims on a large part of Bulgaria. Okay. Well, that's good news, since we have, of course, a person of our dynasty in line to inherit that empire. But let's go back here. We are about to win this battle, and Aragon is actually taking care of sieging that county back, which is good. Captured a prisoner. I think we'll actually... let's see. No, there's a ample supply limit there. We can just march through and fight that army. And I think we'll get this army onto the boats, and we'll transport it around here and maybe try and siege his capital. That might be worth a decent amount of war score. The Queen of Poland is calling us to war against the Wendish Liberation Revolt. I will accept. Oh, come on now. 4,800? That doesn't seem like you really need our help. Well, we do happen to have 20,000 troops parked just across the border, so I suppose we can sort you out pretty easily. We'll just go to there and see if we catch them. Over here in our war against England, we are about to finish a siege there, which should get us the victory if the ticking war score doesn't get us there first. Oh, unfortunately they have actually 7,000 troops here now. That could be a problem. I think our best move is just to disband this army, so that we don't lose a war score in a battle, and then we should be able to finish this siege before that army can actually do anything. And there it is, and we are at 100%, so we will enforce our demands. And that holding, wherever it was, we have now got properly under our control. It seems that at some point, I'm guessing the King of Flanders has taken the Duchy of Berry in here. So that has really uglied up our borders in a kind of annoying way. But I think we can probably fix this relatively easily. Let's see. He did at least conquer the whole de jure duchy. And I guess one county from this duchy, unless we had that previously. So if we take this duchy and the Duchy of Nevers here, then we can have pretty nice borders again. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I don't think we need this county. I think that's not part of a duchy that we have. Then maybe that is actually slightly neater borders if we get that. Now, since we don't have any of the duchy, we'll just not take that for the moment. But we'll wait until whatever disturbance is going on here is over. Maybe we can... Maybe we won't be able to take just 2 counties here since it's all under this one guy. We'll see. We can't declare any wars right now anyway because we have raised levies, so we'll worry about it later. We're headed up here. We might be able to catch this army. Nope. Well, we have 9,000 other boats over here, so we can certainly land these in this area, and they can just as easily fight this 3k. If we're not going to catch the army, we may as well head to this county, which Aragon has seemingly abandoned, and actually take it back. You're headed over here, I guess. Yeah, you definitely don't need my help in this. I think we'll just take this army home. And also this one. So possibly we can assault this, and nope, we cannot. We'll just sit here and siege it the slow way. Oh, we won this battle apparently, which I kind of forgot was going on. Well, that's good. Ooh, we have 7,600 troops over here, which we probably be concerned about. Let's take our retinue troops over here and make sure they aren't going to get destroyed. Okay, Poland has won their war, not too surprisingly. Let's see, I guess we don't really want to land these troops on the capital since this 4,000 is going there and will be likely to end up in an unfortunate battle. And some of these troops seem to have disappeared, which is good news, I guess. Maybe they've just moved into the fog of war. And King Wilhelm of Jerusalem has died a natural death at the age of 66. Okay, so our new King of Jerusalem is also King Wilhelm, the second this time. He is a genius and all around a pretty good character. Good for him. Suffering from a lack of fertility at the moment, but that's his problem. This count has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Duke Bruno's sexual preferences. Well, they aren't really of any interest to us. We'll keep it to ourselves. Al-Andalus is suffering from something of a revolt there. It was unfortunate for them. Grand Mayor Otto of D. Alwahat. Why do we have a Grand Mayor? And why is this duchy not named its proper name? Either way, we probably don't care about his opinion. I mean, I guess he's not a big fan of me. But is he in factions? No. We'll keep it to ourselves. That was one of the duchies down here. It somehow got converted into a republic, apparently. Though it's not actually coastal. I guess he has these counties. Okay. Well, it won't be our problem soon enough because we will be granting this land independence anyway. So we could try and catch this army here. We'll probably have most of our morale recovered by the time we get there. It's plains. It'll arrive same day as it stands. We might have an organizer. We do. So we should catch them. We can get other commanders on our other flanks. Should be a pretty decent battle here. Jerusalem is changing crown laws, okay. You have improved this Duke's opinion, good. And they are retreating right into this army from Aragon, so we can just ignore them. We'll head to the capital and start sieging that. And meanwhile, we'll send this army over here. Maybe get enough troops together to assault this. Could be just about at the supply limit. Though the siege might well be over by the time they get there. And with these 14,000, we'll probably try and attack the 7,000 here. Or 8,000 if you consider the other army they just merged up with. So we are going to catch them. We have our best commanders already over in charge of a different battle, but we can put other guys in here who should do well enough. Sometimes I wonder whether this war will ever turn out good in the long run. Even if my side does end up winning, is that any comfort? Knowing that we've only lived to fight another day. I don't know. So we lose prestige, gain the trait depressed, or 5% chance of it rather, which is a lot better than just straight up gaining it, of course. We did not become depressed. We maintain our sunny and optimistic outlook. Okay, we won that battle, which I forgot to pay attention to. Captured this guy and this guy. And we should be able to follow them here and take care of the rest of the army. How is the Corsica and Sardinia versus Aragon war proceeding? 9% in favor of Corsica? Okay. The Aztecs meet with defeat. The great Aztec war host that crossed the ocean in their mad bid to conquer all of creation has been thrown back into the sea. Their colonies have been lost and their armies vanquished. The pitiful remnants of their invasion force has set sail back towards their homeland of Kemenahuac to lick their wounds and inform the Aztec Emperor of their defeat. There may come a time when their own shores are visited by fleets from the old world. When that happens, the debt they have incurred with their former victims will no doubt be collected in full, with interest. There shall be a reckoning. Alright then. So it was Duke Robert the Just of Essex here who struck the killing blow against the Aztecs. Good for him. Yes, they did not keep the Channel Isles, okay. So long, Aztecs. Thanks for visiting. Okay, we won the follow-up battle there, captured another prisoner. Didn't quite wipe out the army, so we'll follow again. And I guess we could just detach some troops to go and fight this army. Maybe that's worth doing. We'll maybe send half of these. We'll be able to catch them in the desert and wipe them out. And our wife has died a natural death at the remarkably young age of 46. All the more remarkable since she was strong. Oh well. I guess we can get remarried if we want to. Maybe find ourselves another wife with some other trait that we don't already have. Attractive would be nice. We're not really too concerned about having more children, though. Here's an attractive 15-year-old. Unfortunately, she is related to me, so let's not do that, I think. I guess Toll would work as well. He's chaste, but again, not too concerned about having any more children. We'll lose some prestige, but we can afford to. And we are married again. She is a big fan of mine. We have a lot of compatible traits, and we also have excellent personal diplomacy. Alright, so we won the battle down here. The army is finally destroyed. And I guess we'll keep this army around just in case we need it. We're about to win this battle here too. Captured a prisoner. And I guess we can actually just leave this army here to siege some extra land. Alright, well we are just about out of time for now, so we'll have to continue helping out Aragon in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.